My name is Mike Fox. I'm the Intramural Sports Coordinator here at GCU. Our team is responsible for running intramural sports on a nightly basis. We run about 15 to 20 sports a year. They kind of go out throughout the year, but that's what we do on a nightly basis. I'm in charge of our staff, but as a student leader, you'll be responsible for running our nightly operations. We have 25 total positions available. All of our positions are the exact same. You're an intramural sports site supervisor. Within that kind of roles, we kind of adjust and have you do a variety of different things, marketing, engagement kind of stuff. But for the most part, everybody's the exact same position. We have 25 total intramural sports site supervisors. So the general responsibilities for us at the Intramural Sports Department and your responsibilities as a student leader consist of your managing student workers, which are our referees. So they're students that also attend GCU but get paid hourly to ref games. So you're managing them. You're also in charge of evaluating and developing them so that they can get better as officials and get better at what they're doing. You're also responsible for any conflict or anything that arises between teams. You're also responsible for any injuries or anything else that happens on the field. We're not asking you to be an EMT or anything like that, but just basic care to kind of help somebody through maybe a painful, quick injury or something like that. The requirements for us is mostly Monday through Thursday from about 4:30 to 11 p.m. at night. So mostly in the evening. We do some one-off in the morning kind of things, but those are communicated well in advance. So for the most part, it's Monday through Thursday, 4:30 to 11 p.m. at night. I think our biggest one is communication. You have to be able to communicate with a variety of different people. Between us as your leadership, you have to be able to communicate with us. You have to be able to communicate with other student leaders that are doing the exact same job as you, be able to communicate with them, but also participants that are playing in our program, whether they're upset about something or they're just having a good time, and be able to manage all different kinds of conversations that you have to have with different people. I think our biggest challenge that we face on a yearly basis with our student leaders is a lot of them deal with a lot of conflict in our position, just naturally. People are very competitive with sports, so there's a lot of conflict that arises from that. So there can be a lot of difficult conversations with people that are your exact same age, maybe even somebody that's in your class. So those conversations can be tough, but I think it's something that develops you beyond your time here at GCU. You're always going to have difficult conversations with people, and having those in an environment where you can kind of learn and develop through those, I think is good for you. Yeah. So I think our biggest resources that we offer for your development is we try to develop you for your professional life past GCU. So we try to develop you beyond that. Resume development, interview workshops, those kind of things. We put you on the other side of interviews a lot of times. We have to interview 70 plus student worker staff. So we give you guys the opportunity to be on the other side of an interview and be the person giving the interview. A lot of times that's a very insightful skill that you learn from by being able to listen to somebody else from the other side of the table, being able to ask the questions instead of the questions being asked to you. So we're always trying to look for ways that we can develop you professionally beyond GCU.